Here YouTube family of the Maverick in the space again, still with the best and most credible opinion, still fair and fearless analysis, and again, just do the right thing and make me continue to do the right thing. Share the videos, tell your friends and family about it, drop a comment in the comment section. Another big news just breaking on the local football space. National striker and Honest Guards striker Warner Brown has been signed by the cash-rich Mount Pleasant Football Academy. So another big name Jamaican player gone in the Mount Pleasant ranks. For those who don't understand the space, Mount Pleasant are easily the richest football club in Jamaica. They have a financial backer named Mr. Peter Gould. He's an Englishman, now domiciled in Jamaica for the most part, and he must put in money where mouth in regards to his football club Mount Pleasant. So Mount Pleasant is a big club in Jamaica. But the pathway where they take people, you know, I'm not convinced about it though. Is that Mount Pleasant buy up almost every single good player from every other club in the country. And them spread them wings down around Haiti now. Where them play, some Haitian youth play in the Caribbean Club Championship where they, Mount Pleasant squeeze off a thing, two of them. And some in the academy too, we come up on a play on the side now. So Mount Pleasant method is basically if you go around and buy the best player them where them opposition have. Now this works two ways, you know. Theoretically it's supposed to improve Mount Pleasant, but also it weakens the opposition locally and regionally. But saying this and saying that, I don't think Mount Pleasant is reflecting the kind of dominance that is commensurate with this practice where they've been going on for the longest while. Every year, the person who is a leading goal scorer or look like the potential to have the leading goal scorer, Mount Pleasant buy them the next year. The youth named Chevante Stewart when it go down there. We are playing in Europe now. They will buy him from Mullines United, you know. They buy Alex Marshall. They will buy Ataparai Bygrave. They will buy Shaquille Bradford. And now they reach one of Warner Brown, the national number 9, and the Honest Gardens number 9, the leading goal scorer in the last year's Jamaica Premier League. Me not think what Mount Pleasant a do a work to the extent that they think it will work. Me think it inherently flawed. What happened to the academy aspect of Mount Pleasant Academy? What the academy is supposed to be doing, you know, is to provide the young players for the senior team, you know, and young players, when they get to the senior team, now the Mount Pleasant organization is able to sell them and make a profit. That is what the other clubs do, you know. Because Mount Pleasant go around and buy off the best player them from every club. And 2 years straight, them get beaten by the youngest club in the league. Cavalier are the back-to-back defending champion of the Jamaica Premier League. And every year when Cavalier win the league, they are the youngest team in the league. This year, we're at the half season now, Cavalier sell them 3 biggest players. Them sell them center forward when name Calvin. Them send them midfielder when name Busy Atkinson. And them sell them captain and center half, Richard King. And you can rest assured, say Cavalier will be competing for the title again next year. While you can predict again, say Mount Pleasant are going to have a whole heap of baller when not necessarily fit together in terms of complementing each other. They will come out and look basically, you know, not a cut above the rest. And then they probably more than likely because of the depth when they have, they are going to finish in the playoffs. They probably going to finish near to the top of the table. And they are going to probably make the final again. Who's to tell if they meet Cavalier, they might lose again. And they will tell you that this current modus operandi is not necessarily to just win the Jamaica Premier League, but to advance as far as possible in the regional club tournament them. Starting with the CFU, the Caribbean, and then advancing further into CONCACAF, where it's very lucrative in terms of the prize money from CONCACAF. So far, they ventured in it 1 year, and the same Cavalier go further than them. If I'm not mistaken, Cavalier knocked them out. Me just think Mount Pleasant should be concentrating more on unearthing some young talent. And when they build a team around some young talent, you will have that team for 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 years, you know. If the average age of the team is young enough. So that even if you sell on 1 or 2 players, you still have a supply line of young players. We are going to enable you to continue to compete in the immediate future. This thing when I'm going to buy all of the top players from all of the clubs and the region. Me not trust it. Me not trust it. And me think, me don't know, I could be proven wrong, but when you watch Mount Pleasant play, you don't see the money where them spend. Market were better this season, you know, when they top the league emphatically. But you know, it's a playoff system, the JPL structure is it end up in a playoff system where you have a playoff and a semi-final and a final. So they eventually lost during the playoff route. But if it was a straight league format, yeah, Mount Pleasant would win the league easily this year. Because they were the most consistently dominant team. We wish Warner Brown all the best still. We hear rumors about some 500,000 US dollars, 500,000 euro. Big money thing in a Jamaican context. Unconfirmed, we don't know if it's true. And of course, the baller supposed to get a decent salary as a national. If he's a young player like 22, you know, so he have a lot of future ahead of him. Even a good sell-on value. So this, if Arnett Gardens sell Warner Brown like that, it would have been good business for Arnett Gardens. But they would have gone out look another striker to replace him. But we don't know people, we're still not convinced about a Mount Pleasant something here. There's something that seems awkward in your thing is to go around. Now all of the strikers that they buy are go around there now. Now them flourish now. They this the midfielder, Kimani Bailey. They may carry him go down there too. He may have flourish well under the system down there, but we don't know, we just think. We go wait and see now. But we don't know, Mount Pleasant, we don't like the Mount Pleasant blueprint. A blue they wear, you know, ironically, you know. But we just don't think we like the Mount Pleasant blueprint. Anyway, we wish young baller get a big move and get a better salary in his pocket. It's good for him, you know, personally, but me still a player of Warner Brown's quality. We think him should have end up overseas, a player at a higher level to improve him game significantly and conspicuously. We think that that's the best thing for Warner Brown right now. Not if you make a parallel move from Arnett Garden to Mount Pleasant, but it is what it is. What I say? Best and most credible. Don't just watch the video. Press out that little subscribe button there and make we continue to do the right thing. Tell your friends and your family and your enemy too about the Oral Tracy Maverick YouTube channel where them get the best and most credible opinion. Fair and fearless analysis. And the only YouTube channel where when the video them done, you see the presenter a step. See my step there? You want to walk faster? Walk faster, Maverick. Walk faster, walk faster, walk faster. Maverick a step.